years ago, when the Death Plague was born. It came for all, killing indiscriminately. It killed the poor, it killed the rich, the powerful, and the powerless. For a time, there was resistance, hope, but only for a time. When King Roderick II fled the capital, chaos became the only remaining rule. The kingdom of Zakna turned on itself, like a beast consuming its own flesh. Suffering became the new norm until we could endure it no longer. That is why I decided to sail to the ancestral home of my family, to Norovalir. Yet I fear I've come to find only more misery. Bandits and savages swarm the land, preying on the poor survivors. Destruction adorns the landscape, leaving only ruins to spare. Yet I must not surrender to despair. I have come with a dream, bound by blood, to start my own village, to have a place that is safe, truly safe. To use the ancestral bell of our people as a beacon of security, a beacon of light amongst the darkness. It is up to me to find allies here, amidst all the rotting corpses. Only together can we hope to tame these nested lands.
Title drop. Alright, so obviously that bell is important. We're going to be building that in the middle of our village, and then of course bonfires and other ways for people to be housed and gain food and other things like that. Oh, well, here's our shipwreck then. I guess things didn't work out too well, but hopefully we made it to where we were going. North Plains. Hey, I see a letter. There's our character. Looks like a tattoo on her back.
Liking it last day. That was quite the crash back there. How you feeling? A little better?
I'm fine. What happened to my boat?
Destroyed, I'm afraid. You're stuck here now, same as I. The name's Boulder, by the way.
Is this Novolia?
It is. We are currently in the island of North Plains, tamest of all three. Although you've managed to land in probably the worst part of it.
What do you mean? Are we in danger?
No immediate danger, at least. Get up. We can talk about it later. For now, I managed to salvage some of your things.
Well, that's good.
There's some food, drink, and a tunic for you to wear. They're in your backpack, over there.
Thank you for saving my life.
Not sure I really did that, but you're welcome. Now, up you go.
Oh yeah, there's a tattoo on her back, just below our neck. Okay, or our shoulders there. What do we have here as storage? Oh, here's the stuff he was talking about. I guess the backpack is us? We don't have a backpack yet, so I guess we're putting on the backpack. Ah, yeah, there we go. Perfect. There seems to be a letter there. There you go. Oh boy, some lore. A letter from Mom. Thanks, Mom. Cool. Okay, let's open up things with tab and get up to Balder and chat with him. Okay, looks so far so good and very gritty. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, let's pop on that tunic and maybe eat to... can't eat yet, so let's chat with Balder. Hello, sir? Oh, follow Balder, it says. What's up, bro? Can't chat with you. I see some boxes here, though. Looks like we got cotton in there. Okay.
You're not looking so hot. Seems like you messed yourself up pretty bad there.
Sure did.
Yeah, I'm not feeling very well.
No wonder, given how hurt you are. You see those boxes over there? Look for some cotton in them. You should be able to make bandages with it.
Oh, way ahead of you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Just give me a second.
Don't take too long. If you don't treat that wound soon, you'll end up just another corpse in this accursed place. Also, we should probably head out of here soon. There's a gate up ahead. Meet me there once you're healed.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Okay. So box is good. Looks like they have lots of stuff in them. Better look out for any of them we may find. Anything else in the water? No. There seems to be a little path here. Nope. Okay. Okay, let's make a bandage then. Cotton bandage. Excellent. Perfect. Now we're on the bloody shore. We'll be on the lookout for more of these boxes then. We mentioned there was a gate ahead of us. Okay. And we could also equip that torch too.
What the hell
Whoa.
happened here?
Yeah, that's a good question. What the hell did happen here? Lots of blood. Looks like horse stables there. Looks like the pathway is blocked. We're going this way for sure. Oh my god, what is that?
Best to stay away from that plague area. Don't want to risk infection.
I think I'm gonna risk infection. Let's try to get in there. There we go. Oh, you can see the purple bar. That's filling up probably to show that we're infected or whatnot, but now we're going away. And we cleared it. Cleared a little bit of the infection. That's nice. Wow, look at all these cages and things. Boy, oh boy.
There's blood everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah. God, alright. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, feeling better. That's good. Because we've got another problem. The damn bandits that threw me in this dump seem to have blocked the exit. We have no chance of survival here. With this many corpses, it won't be long before the death plague shows its putrid visage here. We need to leave. We need to do it now.
Don't worry. I can take care of myself.
Can you? You won't mind looking around for some materials. Wood and stone, mostly. To craft an axe capable of breaking this barrier.
Leave it to me. But what are you going to do?
I need to make sure there's no one waiting for us on the other side of this gate. We don't want to escape just to get killed, do we?
I suppose not. Yeah, give me some time. I'll be back with that axe.
Alright, so we need to find and collect plant fiber. Use E to collect highlighted objects. Is this plant fiber here at all? Fiber, ropes, torches. Okay, that's what we need there. So we need 2 wood pieces, 2 stone, and 2 plant fiber, I think. There's some wood there. Might be a good idea to grab a little bit more. Same with the stones. Lovely bodies. Need to find some plant fibers, though. Oh, some berries. Ah, this must be it. Oh, gathered 10 of them. Nice. Grab a couple more things. Gotta certainly grab everything we can in the initial free area, right? There's so many cool free things here. Stones are probably going to be pretty common, but plant fiber might only grow in certain areas. There's the berries up there. Now let's grab some more food. Notice we didn't fully heal either, so let's take another cotton bandage and apply that. And then to build a stone axe, we need wood pieces. There you go. Looks like we have durability on items too, so we'll have to watch out for that. Take a couple more things. I do think stone will be pretty easy to find. Back to Boulder then. Alright, we're breaking out of this place. We did it.
Good job with that axe. It cut through that gate like it was nothing. Not sure it was the weapon or the wielder, though.
Thanks, Boulder. I need to decide what to do now. Won't be long before nightfall.
That it won't, and we really don't want to be left wandering around after dark.
There was a village there.
There was a village there. Yes, it was a long time ago. Everyone who lived there is either dead or has become a memory in someone else's story. Still, it should be safe, at least for now.
Safe is all I care about right now. Lead the way.
I agree. Lead the way. We're probably going to find that the thing is probably broken. Alright, this is the alpha version of the game, created to demonstrate the art, mechanics, and overall game direction. Does not represent final quality or content of the game. Alright, so things will be much different towards the
There will be more people around.
release.
At least I don't have to worry about attackers for now.
That tower. The bandits that destroyed my village locked us here to watch as we starved and killed each other. I hope those bastards got what was coming to them. Always keep an eye open for any iron scraps you can find. Most chests will have some, so it's always a good idea to check.
Well, we better check then. Hear a lot of birds. I see tents over there too. Could be a bandit camp. Hard to open that box there. There we go. All right. Ah, there he is.
Oh, this graveyard has been here since before the outbreak. Can you believe that? It's one of the several places that still remain after so many years. The island is full of them, and if you're lucky, you might just find something worthwhile in the remains.
Okay, so you're saying go to the graveyard and loot graves. Got it. Oh boy, there's good stuff everywhere. He's pushing us forward, but good idea to grab stuff. Who is that?
Poor fellow. Losing someone dear can break a man in more ways than one. I suppose it was just too much for him to take. The death plague can kill us in more ways than one, too. Taking away our hope is a gentler path towards oblivion, but one filled with no less pain.
Oh, wow.
Look at this place. Once full of people, laughter, and life. Now it's nothing more than an empty shell. Look around if you like. There's probably something useful here. Food, resources, or even weapons. Who knows? Just don't take too long. You never know what danger lie waiting in the dark.
You got it. Look at all the blood everywhere, too. Not only is there a plague going on, but this Is there giant wars going on too? People fighting in the streets? Might be caused by the plague though that they mentioned. Looks like our character either has this walk mode or this run mode, but I don't see a sprint at the moment. And the red bar at the bottom is our health, and the blue bar our stamina, so things like attacking, like that.
Come on, we're almost there.
This is where we get to build our village. I see the bell. Exactly.
And here we are, my old village. The world is dead, but we are not. Is that a saying? A reminder my father once told me. It means that no matter how many times the world casts you down, if you don't give up, you can rise again, stronger than before. I had forgotten the words. I had given up. And now? Now I'm here with you, and I've been wondering, why did you come to Norvalir? I've heard the death plague is even worse on the continent, but sailing here alone could have easily gotten you killed, right?
It was my parents' idea. They were born here and thought that this was the only place where they could start a village and actually make it work. When they got infected, I swore I'd make their dream come true for them.
So you're here to start a village, recruit people, keep them safe, punish traitors, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I know it sounds childish. But I promised them. In fact, I could use the help of someone who knows the lay of the land. I don't suppose you know someone like that?
I don't know. I'm not exactly known for being a good leader. I admit, I know how to keep a village going on a day-to-day basis, but when the time comes to make big decisions, I freeze up.
Then just leave that stuff to me. You can stay in the village and let me know if anything important happens when I come back from exploring. What do you say?
I'm not sure. Look, just make a campfire and a tent for now. Get some rest. I'll sleep on it.
All right. I'll circle back to it tomorrow then.
Ooh, build mode. Okay, so campfire time. We also have traveler's tent, village center, villager house, chest, well, wash tub, and watchtower. Then we have industrial buildings. So we have a builder's hut, carpenter's workshop, blacksmithing shop, apothecary, crematorium. Wow. General warehouse, weaver's hut. We got a garden bed for farming, and then a floor torch, and then warning signs for decoration. Luckily, a good decoration that could provide some sort of light. Campfire, good thing to start with. Let's put that maybe behind the bell here, and maybe we'll how do we rotate Q and E? Okay, probably put that just right here by this rock, maybe. And then we can put pieces into this. So we put the blueprint down, and then we just tab. Tap E in order to drop stuff in there. We're also going to need a little bit of firewood, so we'll have to make that too from our crafting tab. There's also, of course, a skills tab, a player tab too, showing us all of our stats like the plague, warmth, hunger, etc. And then we also have our quest and codex, so teaching us about all the things that we've learned so far, and maybe a few things on the lore. Okay, well, we're going to need to make some firewood, so let's do that. We'll make a little bit more. Might have to refuel this thing after all. And there he goes. And almost done. Perfect. I can only imagine bigger buildings are going to take longer time to build, and then maybe our citizens can work on that stuff. We now need to build a traveler's tent. We'll plop that over here for us. And it looks like we have everything we need for that, I think. Oh, we're going to need to make rope. Looks like that's making one. Not seeing a way to queue up the rope. I think we have to click and do one at a time. Make 6. There we go. Now we need reed fiber and 3 wood piece too. And then reed fiber, which might be a raw resource. I don't think we have that. Or can craft that. We'll have to go look for that. Boy, look all around us. There's cages, there's the dead forest, there's wrecks and ruins, walls. Really weird. Look at that. Is that a house over there? Oh, a decent home, actually. We definitely want to rebuild this. Wonder if we can break things down with our axe. It doesn't look like it. What do we have here? More tips from before. Okay, so we're gonna need to find some reeds, it looks like. 6 reed fibers. Seems like that would be near the water. And looks like there's water this way. Oh, there's cotton. And there's a little cabin here too. Looks like more lore, more buildings. I don't see a door to this place.
Getting thirsty. Need to find something to drink.
Ah, yes. Alright, well, we do have a bottle here. Capacity 2.5. Look, a deer meal with a little dipping sauce there. What kind of dipping sauce would that be? Honey barbecue? Mesquite? I don't see a way to make a torch either. There it is. Oh, we also need animal fat for that. Go ahead and make a stone knife.
Yeah!
I'm looking around for reeds. I imagine that they would have been over here. I wonder if there's a way in the codex to see that. Don't see where those could be found. Oh, different status effects too, that were cold or hungry. And indeed we are cold. Warm again. Hey, we can roast carrots here. Look at all the food we can make. Roasted chicken, rabbit, turnip, pig stew, or more deer meal. Guess we can roast up a couple carrots. Looks like those take actual time to cook, so we got about 30 seconds on those. We'll come back to that. I'm not sure where to get these reeds. Could be down by a river, but I'm not sure. Now, this is the initial island that we landed on. They said 1 of 3 at the beginning there. Looks like that could be another village too. Oh, good. Food's done. Ginger root, firewood, scrap iron. Onion seeds, more farming for us. Not sure where else to find these reeds. Our character seems very cold, but... don't think we get any closer to the fire. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go find reeds. It's the only way we're gonna get a good night's sleep. And maybe stay warm. And I don't see where things are marked on the map. Material-wise, is there a filter for that? Plague site, villager camp. There is one to our north. There's also a point of interest up there too, so maybe we should go that way. And we are facing the right way now. Very ominous, this game. I can already tell, though, that the base building and the village building will have some promise. We've played many a game where, of course, we build structures, people move in, and then they do jobs for us. Always fun to manage that. We'll take whatever we can. Wow, destroyed house. Ooh, lots of blood. Well, it looks like a lot of scrap and food material, but I just need reeds. I want to build my little house. Lots of food. I'm not seeing any sort of chance for spoilage. I guess all that scrap iron's pretty good, though. Oh, more plant fibers out of that plant, but not the reeds we're looking for. Green herbs. Old market where people may still sell goods. Seeing a lot of points of interest here, both small and large. Could be... small ones could be people, large ones could be locations like a town. Oh, this is nice. Heads with on stakes, that's fine.
Bloody bandits are everywhere.
Do we want to get into combat?
I won't last long in this cold. Need to warm up. And quick. A fire. Or find some better clothes.
Well, we had a knife. Let's try to take on some bandits, shall we? Hello?
Yeah.
Get wrecked? Okay, he seems dead. Okay, apparently he was not. Alright, okay. There's no place for weakness here, not even in the cemetery. I wanted to see what would happen, though. I thought he was dead. Oh, we're all the way back at the start. But the good news is we have our supplies back. And I'm surprised at how cold we were getting, even though we were standing next to a fire from before. We have our bandages. Oh, all of our stuff disappeared? When I when I used one of our things there? That's weird. I see the potential of the village management, though, and, yeah, this is all plant fiber. I'm just confused as to where to find reeds. I thought they would be near a freshwater source like a lake or a pond, but I didn't see anything there either. I'm more curious now just to fight the bandits. He mentioned something about this tower before. Looks like a lot of seeds and things to plant. So that's good. No shortage of that. I'm also wondering if where we had died before, if we could just get our stuff back if it fell on the ground. Wait. A couple of beds in there. How do we get inside? Lots of storage.
I won't last long in this cold. Need to warm up. And quick. A fire. Or find some better clothes.
Well, here's a fire for us. Okay, so we actually are warming up next to a torch. It's not an instantaneous thing. It just takes a little bit of time. Okay, so where are those bandit camps? It did mark our death before, so that's interesting. Now, he also mentioned the importance of the graveyard. But are we going to come here to find Reed? Looks like this is covered in blood too and has been horribly vandalized. Wow. No respect in this town. Out. What the hell? Alright, we're getting out of here. Now back to our fight. We want to keep going this way. Want to try to kill these guys to see if we can loot their camp. There could be some pretty good items, especially at the start of the game. Everything's probably better than what we have. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh, he's dead, though. We also burned the body with a torch, so perhaps he could become a zombie?
Do you think this plague will ever disappear?
Wow, brutal stealth kill with an axe. Okay, nothing too good in here. And I don't see where our stuff could be. That'd be it. Ah, we're over cucumbered. Okay, let's get rid of these basic knives. The carrots, I guess, seem good. Bottles of ale. Not sure how that's going to benefit us. It could be... I'm not sure. Did we go in both of these? Now we did. There we go. Okay, so clearly a lot of things to go loot and important things that we're going to find at POIs like this. Here didn't seem all too important. We're finding a lot of basic roots and stuff, but the scrap metal could be really important. Piggy, piggy. Oh, that's going to be filled with plague. We're going to need a crematorium to deal with the dead, otherwise it'll create a problem for us. And can the base building be done anywhere we want? More bandits here. Looks like we might be able to only do that at our camp. Well, it's almost daytime again, that's good. Oh. Alright, a little bit of a village here too. Can we get these reeds here? Fisherman's Shack. What about the codex? Anything on how to find reeds? Got hygiene, thirst, warmth. Great. Love it when devs put videos in like this. Big props to the devs. All games that have, you know, especially RPGs or base builders, if they kind of give you a little video on what to do, really nice. Like showing you a menu on what to click on or whatnot is a good thing. That should be a modern standard, I think. Oh, I see reed fiber here. Reed fiber is a common resource that you can find near rivers and lakes, mostly used to build buildings in your village. Gatherers can search for it, so we could assign people to that later. That's what it looks like, kind of a pointy green plant that's almost like a vine. Well, nothing great here either. Doing a lot of exploring, but not really any sort of cashing in on that stuff. Okay, let's head up to where our camp would be. We found a couple good POIs, though. We found a market, a bandits camp, a fisherman's hut, our initial crash site. A lot of food and scrap metal, a lot of seeds and stuff too, so once we start building our base, we won't have to leave. Well, we might need to in order to recruit people. We'll see what happens. Ah, plant fiber. Okay. Almost looks like the reed. It's pretty close in shape. That's going to be what we're looking for, I think. Item dropped. Hey, reed fiber. There it is. Okay. So where are we now? Yeah, we're not anywhere near a lake or a river at all. Closest body of water is here and here. I don't really see anything else around. Go ahead and eat, though. Good. Now we can finally go back and build a house. We did it, guys. Wow. After all that time. I love the look, by the way, of the landscape. Like, these little rocks and stuff look very convincing. Really good attention to detail on that. Okay, where was our actual camp? Should just be ahead of us. I was hoping there'd be a lot more stuff in these barrels and boxes, but it does seem to mostly be seeds and small amounts of food. Which is good at the start. Food is good. No complaint there. Up the road we go. Yeah, our friend is still alive and kicking. Alright, let's finish this thing.
Smell like shite. Go get yourself clean in the lake, sea, or the river. Or you can always build and use a bathtub.
Good idea. The game has hygiene, food, water, and energy. Very cool. Sleep to rest. Good idea. You'll sleep until your energy is fully recovered. Okay. No way to cancel it, it seems.
I think you should get some rest. Sleeping will restore your energy, which you need for basically everything. One of the keys to survival is making sure you always have enough energy to either face a threat or run away from it.
I saw some people on the way here. Maybe we can talk to them about the village.
This again? I told you I'd think about it. Now, try and get some sleep. I've thought about your offer, and I accept. I'll help you with your dream of starting a village.
Oh, that's great news, Bolter. You won't regret it.
We'll see. In any case, if we're really going to do this, and the first thing we need is a village center. A place where you can quickly see anything related to running the village.
On it.
The bell, you mean? Or maybe not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I thought we would rebuild this bell. Alright, well, we could build it nearby. So it did look like they had a bulletin board there in the bell. But I'll build our bell nearby. Right there is just fine. Alright, 6 wood pieces.
Getting thirsty. Need to find something to drink.
Maybe some beer, whiskey. Maybe we'll go to that lake he told us about. That might be what the ale is for drinking. But not for, you know, getting drunk, but for actual survival.
Now that's a sight I never thought I'd see again. A village center. The dream lives on, despite it all.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about all the people who didn't make it here. Anyway, it's time to focus on the present. We have a moment to rest, if you need it. Otherwise, it's best to keep moving.
What's our next step?
Well, two of us hardly constitute a village, right? We need to recruit more people.
We do.
Makes sense. I'll take care of it.
Hold your horses. If you want to recruit someone, you need to build them a house first. If they don't have a place to sleep, they won't even consider joining up.
Of course.
No need for anything too fancy just yet. Just build a place for a person to live. And then we can talk about actually finding someone.
See? I knew we'd work well together.
I'll make...
Okay. Let's get to it. Ah, wow, the villagers live in a way better house than we did. We got this little crappy lean-to. And they actually have a decent house. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this debris, too. I'd like to clear some of this stuff out, because we are supposed to live here. Camp storage and... Ah, this is all about the village management, too. So this is where we manage the village. We can take a look at its ratings for protection, decoration, warmth, happiness, etc. Villagers, buildings, logs, and then we can also save, too. Good spot to save. Okay, let's also lay out a house. So I guess, boy, it's going to be hard to lay things out with all these trees and stones in the way that I'm not sure if we can get rid of. Build a couple new houses. Oh boy, now we got to find our good friend the reed. I should have totally went and got more. Is it nighttime again already? Oh boy. Alright, so then we'll go around and find reeds, and then of course we'll go here to where these villagers are, and we'll ask them to join us, and then they'll be like, wow, you're pretty cool.
Hungry. Need to find something to eat.
And then they'll join us. Carrot seeds are the small ones. And we'll have to wash too, so maybe going down to the lake. I'm not sure exactly how to do that yet. But yeah, okay, so we'll finish this house, go to where those other villagers are on the map. The symbol right here, just to our northeast. And then they'll come and join us. Then we start down the path of having them do things for us. So they'll be taking care of the building and the carpentry work, and then maybe gathering. I didn't see a gatherer's hut, but I'd imagine they'd be the ones doing the gathering of fibers and whatnot, which would make things a lot easier if we had somebody doing that full time. And then having them store that in the camp, probably here in this box. But there's additional storage here with the chest. And maybe a warehouse building? Who knows? You never know. Basic, but good. I like it. Well, folks, that's all the time we have today for Nested Lands for its alpha. Again, this is a playtest and alpha, a super early look, and that pop-up, as we saw at the beginning, shows that it's rough around the edges, but with big heart and intent to be something much bigger than what we see now. Building a village center, recruiting people, having them do all this work, and then going to multiple islands, as well as possibly fighting more enemies than just regular old bandits. Seems to be quite cool. I want to see what they end up doing with the production chains of weaponry, and maybe perhaps recruiting our people to be a part of a military. Like maybe we could lead these people to victory literally by recruiting them, and you know, not just being at the village, but being a part of our like an attack on an enemy camp or something would be great. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, and again, check that description for a little test of Nested Lands yourself. You can, of course, play with friends, and this will all be available soon. It should be a good time. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, everyone.